Hey guys, and welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to be showing you how to restore the lug nuts on the Volkswagen Golf behind me. Now these wheels that came with the Golf, they're very dirty and they haven't been loved in a while. And the same thing goes for the lug nuts. I'll show you a close-up of the lug nuts right now, and as you can tell, the one that I've got right here is cleaned, and this is the after product. And the one on the left, that's basically the dirtiest lug nut that I found. So I'm going to go from worst case scenario to making this thing look great. Now there are multiple different ways that you can get these bolts to go from rusty to nice and shiny again. You can use a bead blaster, you can use a parts tumbler, you can use a parts washer, or you could also use a wire brush. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use a wire wheel on a bench grinder to make the bolts look brand new again. So I'm going to give you a little intro as to what this bench grinder is. So this is an 8-inch DeWalt bench grinder. Come on, autofocus, you can do it. 8-inch bench grinder, and this is a DeWalt 758. And on here, on this side, I've got a brass wheel that I use to remove rust and strip down. And on the other side, I've got a 36 grit stone. And so if I need to grind off any metal or shave something off, this is what I use. And if I need to remove rust, I'll use this side. Now, if you guys are using a bench grinder or even any kind of wire wheel, make sure that you have some sort of eye protection when you're doing it. Now, whether it be safety glasses, sunglasses, goggles, or even a dirt bike helmet with your goggles. It doesn't matter what you use, but as long as you cover your eyes and protect them of all the little shards from coming up, you'll be in the clear. Because if one of those little shards that's on the wire wheel, if one of those comes loose and hits you in the eye, you could hurt yourself really badly. So make sure you're doing that. Something else to note is that if you guys are going to be using your hands really close up to the bench grinder, just like I am here in this video, make sure you're wearing gloves. If you slip and your hand, say, touches that wire wheel, it'll take off your skin very quickly and very easily. So make sure you're wearing gloves. So if anything, you ruin your gloves instead of your hands. If you guys plan on getting all the rust in between the grooves of the lug nut, make sure to hold the bolt like this against the wire wheel so it'll come up and down and clean in between all the cracks. If you hold it like this, it's not going to do much in cleaning. So make sure you hold it like this and you'll get all the rust out. Put your safety glasses and gloves on and then proceed to turn on the bench grinder. Keep rotating the bolt in your hands to remove all of the rust on the lug nut. Don't forget to get the top part of the bolt where the socket fits onto, so it all looks nice and shiny. Now with both of these bolts now cleaned up and looking great, it's now time to get the rest of them and clean them up. Keep doing this until each one of the lug nuts is all clean and shiny, and then we can throw them back onto the car. Now because I'm super antsy and I couldn't wait, my game plan with the Golf was I'm gonna fix it all up, clean it all up before I do any modifications to it. Well, I couldn't hold out on this part. So what I did is I got the OEM wheels that I had with the Golf. Now they were Steelies and the tires were in pretty good condition. However, the thing with them is that they would have passed the safety or whatever, no problem, but they didn't look that sweet. So what I did was I got those wheels, I traded them and paid a guy 150 bucks for a trade. Now the trade that I did came with aluminum wheels, tires mounted and balanced, and all those new lug nuts. Now I just cleaned all 20 of them up, they look great, and now I'm gonna be throwing them on the Golf. Now because you guys know how OCD I am with detailing and how I need everything to be perfectly clean, I'm gonna clean the wheels up before I actually mount them on the car, but I'm gonna show you right now what they look like. So if you guys are on Instagram, you guys would have already seen this, but here are the wheels. They're sweet. They do need a little bit of loving, and actually I might be doing a poll. Now I'm thinking, what color do I keep these wheels? Do I keep them this silver color, or should I use plastic dip and change them up? Let me know what you guys think I should do with it, and whichever comment gets the most likes, I will do exactly that. So, now if you guys are wondering how I clean my wheels from beginning to end, I will show you how to properly clean them. I'll have an annotation right here, you can click on that, and I'll have a link in the description. So if you're curious on how to clean your wheels properly from beginning to end, click on it, have a look. With the wheels stripped of all dirt and brake dust, I'm going to throw them back onto the car and lower the car onto the ground. You can now see with the new wheels how wicked the ride looks and how these wheels are pretty damn close to flush with the fenders. Looks pretty sweet, huh? If you guys have any questions regarding the video, regarding cleaning up all the bolts, or even mounting these wheels, or whatever color I should put the wheels, throw them down in the comments, and the one comment that's got, say, the most amount of likes, say plastic dip it black, for example, if that gets the most amount of likes, I'll be doing exactly that to those wheels. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.